Welcome to the Wind Down with Lee makeup series. This is part one, eyebrows. Let's get into it. Okay, babes, we all know that brows are the most tedious thing in our makeup routine. And I do understand that there is a trend going on right now for the soap brow, but yeah, I'm not on that just yet. Now, what I am going to do is try to remake the video of my initial eyebrow tutorial, which I'll link above because you can use either or to complete your eyebrow look. This one I just feel gets a little more closer to the brow, a little slower, so that you can, kind of walk through it with me and create your brow the same way that I do. Or even if you don't create it the same way I do, you can create a brow look. How about that, right? So, of course, we always take a brow pencil. It doesn't have to be the same one that I use. Just get you the brow pencil of your choice, one that works for you, that's not too dark for your eyebrow color. And you'll go ahead and you will basically line out the way you want the shape of your brow, right? That may be a little bit thicker than what you already have them. It may be a little thinner than what you already have them because remember, they are sisters, not twins, and you can conceal them when we get to the concealment part. Okay? All right. So keep watching. Hey, babes. How'd you do? Did you get your outline correctly? Don't worry about it because you will continue to watch and you'll see I didn't get mine right either. And I had to actually wipe it all off and start over again because I thought that I would be able to correct it. But however, I was not able to. So don't worry about it. If you have to pause the video right here, go back, make sure you get your outline correct before you proceed forward. You go ahead and you do that, okay? Take your time because eyebrows are the prominent point of your look, okay? We see your eyebrows before we see anything on your face. All right? All right. So I'm just taking a basically a flat brush and I'm gonna line my eyebrows out wherever I want them to be. If I want them to be thin, I will make them thin. If I want them to be thicker this day, I will make them thicker this day. I will do the same thing for the bottom as well as the top. You can do it with two different shades if you choose, because if you do it with a different shade at the top, i.e., how I've done it before in my previous video, I've done it with my eyeshadow shade. That way, it just blends in with my skin above. It doesn't look so pronounced. There I go, wiping it off. I didn't like it, so I'm starting over. So I drew that puppy back on and I went ahead and did all of what you saw me do previously to that one eye and started back over because guess what? We all make mistakes, okay? Not perfect, not even me. And I'm just showing you here basically how I go into detail on making that gradient look in the front, how I make it look so ombre. Um, I do measure. You'll see me take the pencil and I'll measure on both sides of my nose. And this is where I feel I want my point to start. And so if I don't feel the darker points of my eyebrows are there, I basically draw them in and then I will blend them out because that's how I want it to fade. That's where I want my initial fade to start. Right down the center where my nose points. Right down the center of my nose point. And that's how I measure. So yeah, right here I'm doing a bit of a correction just to make sure that my sisters are wearing the same outfit. And yeah, so up next is of course part two, the color correction. Stick around for the entire series so that we can create a beautiful look together. Okay, ladies, don't give up. Remember, don't give up. This is the process, okay? But it's a piece by piece process. It's a slow process. Stop, pause, rewind, and let's do it. All right.